here.
How you doing?
Connected to the land.
A plane went down just over there. Our scouts say that the cargo spilled out all over the place. We need to move fast if we're gonna get it before the Peggies do. What you did won't be forgotten. I've been itching to get into this fight. I'm just trying to make myself useful. Nice. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Like everything that happened.
Pretty sure I saw some Peggies poking around the salvage site out on the lake.
Virgil's treating this place like a shot.
Make sure we get that gear before they do.
Last days on Earth.
Christ, I could use a drink. Hey! Sorry for the mess. Any trouble finding the stuff? Would have taken me months. Faith's angels might as well be walking corpses. Too far gone to bring back once you get that much bliss in you. But with this stuff, we might be able to just herd them out of the way. Once it's ready, do you think you can give it a field test? I'm positive it'll work, like 95% positive, but we still need to make sure.
Feels like there's some that once that deputy shut down. Wonder why.
Look, I haven't done a whole lot right recently, but this is gonna change that pattern. Just need to test it out and make sure it works. The cult's using the angels to harvest the bliss flowers at a nearby farm. I tested out there. Those things can freak out easily, though. So, go in quietly, set the bait down, and get back to safety. I'm like, okay, maybe 75% sure the formula is correct, so, you know, be careful.
Can't be
Deputy, we're set for a trial run.
if that damn cold.
Gotta do
Deputy,
everything we can
we're
to
set
help
for a trial
people
run.
out. Ain't exactly the
Help you
Alamo,
out, ma'am.
is it? Sheriff Whitehorse is running the show here. Walking is for suckers. Where'd it come from?
Deputy, it's Doc. Just wanted to remind you not to disturb the angels. If you upset them, you won't be able to test the experimental bait. They'll ignore it, and you'll be left with a rabid horde.
I need an assist! God, it hurts! What the fucking fire?
Heading this way.
Deputy, so here's the thing. I'm positive I added adrenochrome to the bait mixture, but the problem is, I'm staring at a full vial right now. Maybe I didn't put it in? No idea how that might affect the results. As long as you haven't put the bait down yet, we could re-examine our plan. Let me think about this for a second.
It's your hour out there, and I'm...
Deputy, I got it. I see the mistake in the formula. We need a higher concentration of pheromones drawn from the subjects infused with the bliss. I can get it from the hides of animals who've gorged on it. Collect what you can and bring me new samples. Man, glad I figured this out before you use the bad batch. I'm 75% sure this will work.
This is Wade over at the Fang Center. This is...
Jess Black. Find me at the lumber...
These mountains are home to Eli and his whitetail militia. Now, they're heavily armed and wary of outsiders. Just my kind of people, huh? But I haven't heard anything from Eli in days. So I expect they're already at war with Jacob Seed. The only message I did get was from my niece, Jess. She said the cult had turned the lumber mill into a prison camp.
July 18th, 1975. Clutch Nixon, the greatest stuntman in every aspect of known creation, donned a new wingsuit made from the skin of his most beloved dead pets. At the peak of his mental and physical health, after a lifetime of clean living, and having achieved financial success beyond his wildest dreams, Clutch Nixon leapt off the mountain and was never seen again. After months of searching, no body was ever found, and Clutch Nixon was declared legally dead. But every year, hundreds of his most loyal fans throw themselves off this very cliff as tribute to their long-lost hero. Godspeed, Clutch Nixon, you magnificent son of a bitch. Godspeed. There's a lot of tree cover here. There's no margin for error. A single flinch, and this could go horribly, horribly wrong. If they hit a tree, they'll be torn apart. This is the last moment. A tight squeeze under a bridge. They'll live to stunt another day.
The odds are against us, but I still believe in Eli and the Whitetails.
Oh, thank God! They've got me pinned up here! Please! I need your help! Holy shit! Thanks for the help. Hold on, I'm coming down.
This is the good shit.
Shit, I didn't think I was gonna make it. Thanks for that. I'm Sarah, by the way, Sarah Perkins. Was heading up a wildlife conservation team studying the wolves in the park, and then, well, we found these things. They're wolves, but not like anything I've seen before. The cult calls them judges. Bigger, stronger, tougher than the other species around here. The cult tried to force my team to help him. When we said no, they sicked those things on us. Eli and the Whitetails got me out. Been trying to pay them back ever since. I've got a theory on how to use the cult's formula to help us track these creatures. But all I'm working with is corpses. I need a live judge. I know it's a big ask, but I'm desperate. The cult's training him at an old youth camp called the Breakthrough. If you go, be careful. You'll be heading right past the lumber mill. The cult has it on lockdown. Do this for me, and I might be able to put something together that'll help you hunt these things. I'll meet you at the camp once it's clear. My colleagues are gone, and I can't change that. But I can change things for the better here.
I hope I can make a difference. Let's get going.
Name's Jack.
Empires always crumble. This is our final warning. This is our final collapse. Prepare for what comes next.
All right, I'm rolling. Watch my back.
Know your purpose. Do what needs to be done. Sacrifice. And when the moment finally comes, nature doesn't care who you are or where you came from. Only the strong survive. So it used to be.
Watch my six.
Scientists have manipulated nature for ages. They've done it all wrong. They've made us soft. They've made us complacent. They've made us sick.
Let's get started.
Shit, I'm down!
You need to think about what you're doing. Drop it, or else.
Cult actually bought this place. Yeah,
You sure as hell know how to handle it yourself. Thanks for busting me out. Name's Jess. If you're out here picking fights with the cult, then I'm guessing you already know my Uncle Dutch. Look, I don't got a lot of time to waste. I'm gonna get right to the point. I was on the trail of one of Jacob's zealots. Goes by the name The Cook. Yeah, don't sound so scary. But believe me, he's one twisted fuck. Almost tracked him down, but a Peggy patrol got the drop on me. I need your help. We can't let this trail go cold. If you're looking to hook up with the Whitetails, this could be your way in. And more importantly, you'd help put an evil motherfucker in the grave. Gotta move. Wasted too much time already. Follow me. This way.
There's a lot of work to do here just to remove any trace of the horrors that took place.
See that? That's his calling card. Innocent people, burned alive. Goddamn cults grabbing everyone. They'll take you from your home, the bar, even church. Don't matter where you are. Then they slot you into one of two categories. Weak or strong. See, Jacob's building an army. And anyone who can't or won't fight for him winds up dead. Culling the herd, he calls it. Wholesale slaughter innocent people. Nobody believed it was happening because nobody wanted to believe. Going that way.
I'll be around if you need me.
All right, just give me a second.
And then there's the one we're after. The Cook. He's one of Jacob's favorites. The one who leads
God's
his
watching
purge.
you.
The Cook's bought into all of Jacob's bullshit. This motherfucker is gonna get what he deserves.
Those fuckers are gonna pay for what they did to me. You don't want someone else to come to you on. Thanks for giving me a chance.
All right, almost there.
I'm moving.
Let's have a look. Careful. Stay low.
Peggy's in my sights.
Shit, I don't see him anywhere. Got some people locked up, though. Treats people like fucking animals. Keep them in cages. Okay, let's do this. But keep your head down. If they spot us, those hostages are dead. Get quiet. Got one!
Thanks for freeing me. Peggy's won't get away with this.
I bet I could get free.
Hell, they're gonna
were others. They took them up the mountain.
Okay, let's get moving. What?
That was actually my
You want to know
voice.
why they call him the Cook? A couple years back, Jacob... Hey! You want to know why they call him the Cook? A couple years back, Jacob sent one of his... First thing he did was starve him. Gave him nothing. Not even a drop of water. After 3 days, they got so thirsty they had to drink their own piss. But the kids didn't want to do it. So the parents forced it down their throats. Kids puked it right back up. Cook didn't like that. So he went and strung the parents up on posts under the hot sun.
The Whitetail Militia's really giving all they got. I hope it's enough.
Hold up. They heard something.
Moving. Watch my back.
Cultists.
Let's look at what's going on. They're gonna execute him. Take point. I got your back. Remember, if they spot us, those people are dead on sight. Guess we're going loud. Well, they won't try that again.
Please do something. Thank Christ you were here.
There's more of us at the pit. He's gonna burn them. He's gonna burn them all.
You're much appreciated.
Please help me. My husband. The cook took him to the pit. He's gonna burn him. He's gonna burn him alive.
Help me out before it's too late.
Heard they tried to arrest me.
Thanks for pulling my fat out of the fire.
Let's go.
Worst day ever.
So the cook
You don't look like no Peggy.
had the parents on posts and decided to give the kids a little water. And then he asked if they were hungry. The kids were starving, so they said yes. Started begging for food. Cook asked if they want pork. Kids said yes. So he went out to the parents and took their shoes off and started to play. This little piggy went to market. And the blood poured like a damn faucet. Cook had a big old grin on his face as he offered each little piece to the kids.
I'm sick and tired of how these Peggies treat people. We're Americans, goddammit. We've got rights.
Pretty soon there were no more piggies left. So he laughed and set the parents on fire. And the air filled up with that sickly sweet smell of roasting flesh. I'll never forget that smell. When they finally stopped screaming, I looked around and he was just gone. Vanished like some sort of demon in the night. Anyways, that's why they call him the Cook.
Let's take a better look.
The weak are impure and unworthy!
The fucking cook.
Their souls are plagued by filth!
Damn it, he's burning them.
So he cooks them with the flame!
Killed one.
Burn! Burn with the light of our Father! Sacrifice the weak! Cleanse your soul with God's righteous flame!
We gotta save 3,000 souls. Seems like...
Shit! Nice
That's
move!
a better death than that piece of shit deserved.
Get a room, you two.
Dutch was right. Cook's dead, and I don't feel anything.
Better make this quick.
All I ever wanted was to find this guy. And now... I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Dutch has been right about a lot of shit lately. The cult. Eli. Maybe he's right about you, too. You need someone to watch your back? Call me. And, thanks. For everything you've done.
Hey, Deputy. That niece of mine. She don't make friends easy. But if you want things done quickly and quietly, she's your girl. Keep her safe for me, okay? She's been through a lot.
Glad we took this place down. What Jacob is doing here is sick.
Whitetails need some help. You look like...
I got a serious problem. Could really use your help. You did good here. Saved a lot of people. Thanks. Oh, shit!
Make a run for it!
We gotta get ready. Mind lending a hand? Okay, let's make this happen. Thing is, I know these fuckers. They're like clockwork. The trucks they send to pick up the next bunch of recruits are already on their way. I want to set up a little welcome party when they come through the front gates. We're gonna blow those trucks sky high so they'll never use them again. Whatever we do, can't let them get away. We gotta get ready.
Holy shit!
Can't see him yet!
Wolves used to be just this natural predator in the wild until the cult experimented on them. These judges are like nasty, dire wolves now. Careful out there.
Have you talked to Eli yet? He's been looking for people like you.
Fuck! I see him! Dead ahead!
That was the most heroic thing I've ever done.
I need you! Get down!
Hey!
Damn it! I'm
Shit, what's
hurt!
that?
Thanks kindly.
Morale.
You should head over to Frank's cabin. Sounds like he's got himself into some trouble over there.
I've admit.
How you doing, bud?
April 15th, 1968. Clutch Nixon, the greatest stuntman on planet Earth, drove an all-terrain vehicle through woodlands as unbreakable as the man himself. The stunt became known as the Moose Knuckle Run, named after a Wenja ritual involving ice baths mixed with semen extracted from the large beasts. It was believed to enhance one's stamina, endurance, and virility. Although the ritual has since been debunked by modern science, no one has ever managed to repeat Clutch's feat. Have a good grip on the wheel on those wooden ramps. And they did it. That ATV could flip on the landing. They make it look easy. Watching out for the corners. not an entertainer. This is incredible. The size of those animals is incredible. On the wheel on those wooden ramps. They've got it made. That ATV could flip on the landing. Past all kinds of hazards. The size of those animals is incredible.
pretending to be a soldier. They are killing our brothers and sisters and putting this project in jeopardy. I want this coward to know that they have my attention. My hunters are coming for you. There's nowhere you can run. Hunters. Don't sound too good.
Shit, ain't you?
If Jacob wants you,
get over
he's
here.
gonna send his
You're that
best after
crazy
you.
fool what been putting tongue
Watch
to Peggy
your back,
ass, eh?
deputy.
So, you're the one that's been putting those bad hombres down. I thought you'd be taller. You a registered voter? Ah, it don't matter. I need help of a different sort. Let's get to the point. You see that steaming pile of disappointment over there praying? That's my loin fruit, Hurt Jr. Dumber than a coal bucket. He takes after his mama. Stupid sumbitch went and lost my campaign truck, Nancy. So named after the greatest first lady to ever serve this fine country, of course. If them Obama-loving libtards find out I can't look after my own property, I can kiss this Senate run goodbye. Now, seeing as you're on my land, and I didn't kill you even though it's well within my rights as a red-blooded American gun owner, I say you owe me. Help numbnuts get my truck back so I can start focusing on my campaign again. Junior, someone's here to help you. Try not to fuck it up.
Hey, man, I'm sorry. I don't want to go on assuming nobody's gender or nothing. I mean, I don't mean no disrespect. I just call all my homies dude or bro or man, you know, regardless of vegetalia or penile-ness. Whoa, deja voodoo, man. Have we met before? Dang, man, my prayers have been answered. I got a direct line to that sweet little monkey god whose heart hangs in heaven. Well, I guess since you're an angel working here on Earth, the Monkey King, that you already know I gotta get my daddy's truck back. I mean, he's real butt sore. But if we get it back, he'll let me sleep in my bed again. And I gotta tell you, man, it's getting real cold outside. Never mind them wood ticks crawling all up in my junk, threatening me with Lyme disease and whatnot. So come on, man. Help me get my daddy's truck back. Let's make dust before the old man starts shooting. He's hotter than a ghost pepper these days. Senate run's been real stressful on him, man. He ain't cut out for that shit. You know how busy he is? Doesn't even have time to cut out for a shit. Shit, man, I've been praying on this all day, man. I've been asking the Monkey King, all the baby Jesuses, even the little Valentine's one, just to send me a sign, man, and they sent me you. I'll tell you something, though, man. Getting that truck, it ain't gonna be easy. Damn cult's got it, man. Well, I'll be honest with you, it all started when I tried to join them. I mean, it just seemed like a good idea. I mean, they had all these guns, food, fine-ass females, and I mean, those are three things that I'm really all about. I mean, it seemed like one big party over there, you know? So I said, hey, amigos, where do I sign up? They said, sign up right here, friend. Then they start listing off all their dang rules, man. No fornicating. Turns out that means fucking. No alcohol and no wild out and partying, man. No thank you. So I got the fuck out of there, man. Unfortunately, though, I forgot my daddy's truck. He's been real butt sore since, so I gotta get that truck. But you don't gotta worry about a thing, man. I got a 9-step plan to getting this truck back. Step 1, catch a day buzz off party liquor. Got that one covered. Step 2, pray for someone else to solve my problem. Done. Step 3 is... Shit, I forget the rest, but they'll come to me as soon as we go. Dang, you are a good listener, Boba Fett. My old man doesn't listen at all. I guess that's why I never feel heard. Me and him, we ain't getting along that well lately. Ever since he started running for office, he's been coming down on me real hard about everything. about my public intoxication, how I handle my firearms, stuff like that, man. But when we get his truck back from them Peggies, you're gonna be real impressed, dude. He's gonna love me so much, and then my mom's gonna have to try and love me more so she can compete with how much he loves me, and then he'll see how much she's loving me, and then he'll try and love me even more, and then birthdays and Christmases, they're gonna be off the chain. All right, man, this is the place. Oh, mighty Monkey King, whose art in heaven, you have blessed me with the sticky green, the cheap beer, and the sweet... This is gonna be fun, man. I'm about to go whinge on their ass. I like the cut of your jib. You play your cards right, I might let you in on a little something I've been cooking up.
Go, go, go! Got your back! No way!
Something bit me, man. Something bit me. Why? Oh, does it look bad? Does it look bad, don't it? Does it look bad? Oh, why? Don't tell my daddy. Oh, hell yeah, man. We kicked ass. We like Rosencrantz and Guildenstern over here. Man, I love the theater. Dude, you should hang out with my little cousin Sharky while you're in town. You met him yet, man? He is fucking good people. Yeah, his parents weren't around so much, so I basically raised him, man. He's kind of like my son in a way. I did a kick-ass job, too, man. He rocks it hard. Real into shooting guns, explosions, and slamming beers, and clams. Oh, man, second coolest dude in Hope County, probably. You'd like him. Okay, man, now it's time for step 4. Truck's actually all the way down yonder. Probably more Peggy's waiting for us, too. It's all about the zipline, man. We gonna zipline in there, sneak up on them like ninjas. Fuck yeah, man!
Oh, shit, stealth mode, right? Fuck yeah, man!
This is the shit, man! This is so much fun, man. I won't come back later and do it buck naked. Feel that breeze on my paint. Girani, bro! I'll be honest with you, man. I took my parents' divorce real personal. I know they say it ain't never the kid's fault, but, man, I took it to heart anyway. Ran away from home. Dude, I was terrified. I had just turned 30 years old, and I didn't know what I was doing, man. I mean, there was a thrill that came with being a runaway and a freedom that I cannot explain. I mean, that's where I found myself, and that is why I recommend running away to every child I meet. I have been seeing some weird, funky shit going on around here, I tell you what. Dude, you should hang out with my little cousin Sharky while you're in town. You met him yet, man? He is fucking good people. Yeah, his parents weren't around so much, so I basically raised him, man. He's kind of like my son in a way. I did a kick-ass job, too, man. He rocks it hard. Real into shooting guns, explosions, and slamming beers, and clams. Oh, man, second coolest dude in Hope County, probably. You'd like him.
Father provides for us now and
You've been
ever
through worse
after.
days, huh? You got
What
this.
was that? Go, go, go!
Y'all gonna be sorry.
Whoa! Damn that center! You got him! You think you're a threat?
Nice work, Migo. Okay, step 5. Let's move before more show up. Oh man, we got trouble. Reach to that there cooler. See if we have any cans of whoop-ass left. And pass me a beer if there's one. Man, these guys will not fuck off. Oh. They're on our asses, RoboCop. Something, but you did good, though. Gonna let you in on a little secret, man. I'm actually starting my own cult. And you are gonna be my first turkey. That's what I call my flock. It's gonna be the cult of you, me, my cousin Sharky, and a bunch of smoking hot ladies, man. We're just gonna slam back brews and fucking rock it all the time, bro. Daddy! Daddy, check it out,
Would you
dude.
look at
Nancy's
that?
back. I
2
got her
peas
back.
in a
Your son.
goddamn pot.
Look at me.
Glad she's still in one piece. Well, Deputy, you kept your word. You know, I did some thinking while you were gone. This whole Senate run is too much for me to handle on my own. I'm in need of a campaign manager, and you're just the kind of go-getter I need to get my ass in office. First task I've got is to take Junior with you wherever you go, so I don't have to hear him praying to that goddamn Monkey King no more. Second task is, let me think on it a bit. I'll get back to you.
I see you, dude.
Oh, looky here. It's my new campaign manager.
You shouldn't have come for me. Should have run. The world is weak. Soft. We have forgotten what it is to be strong. You know, our heroes used to be gods. And now our heroes are godless, weak, feeble, diseased. We let the weak dictate to the powerful, and then we are shocked to find ourselves adrift. But history knows the value of sacrifice, of culling the herd so that it stays strong. Over and over, the lives of the many have outweighed the lives of the few. This is how we survived, and we've forgotten. And now, the bill has come due. Now, the collapse is upon us. And this time, the lives of the few outweigh the lives of the many. And when a nation that's never known hunger or desperation descends into madness, we'll be ready. We will cull the herd. We will do what needs to be done. Excellent.
Train, hunt, kill, sacrifice!
Good. Call the herd. Keep moving.
Make your sacrifice!
Well done.
Call the weak!
Yes. Sacrifice the weak.
You're no hero!
Good. Move in.
Weedy, check those chairs. I've stewing in their own filth for days. Walker, get some windows open.
Yes, sir.
Someone shut that music off.
Christ, it's Sully. When did they get him? Why are we even bothering with this? They're all dead.
Check them anyways.
Why am I all stuck on corpse duty? Holy shit! Oh,
What?
fuck.
Live one. Walker, go to the truck.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my God. I'm so sorry.
Give me a hand, kid.
Eli, is this...
Yep.
What the fuck is the deputy doing here?
Jacob took his shine to him, same as us. You're gonna be okay, hero. Whitetail's got you now.
We're bringing him back to the wolf's den?
Where else?
Tammy's not gonna like this.
Don't worry about Tammy, she'll be fine.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Now hold on. Weedy and I agreed.
Oh, you agreed!
Whoa. I was at best an impartial observer.
This is stupid. And this is dangerous. You both know better.
What was I supposed to do?
Leave him to die.
Tammy.
They've been in that room for God knows how long. I've seen what it does to people. You haven't. You can't trust this one.
That's what everyone said about you. But luckily, I didn't listen. This is not up for discussion. We need him. That's all there is to it. Understand?
You're right. She took that real well.
Out.
I didn't even do anything.
I meant what I said. We need you. Let's get you some rest.
Hey, dude.
Hey, Dep. Man, you look like shit. Love to talk, but Eli needs a word with you.
Oh shit, you're up. Eli needs a... Too many good friends out there. Whoa, you're awake. Eli wants a quick word with you.
You cowboy up real quick. Been trying to track you down, Deputy. Dutch speaks highly. Look, I'll get right to it. I know what you did down south. You got the father thinking twice now, and that's good for us. We're bleeding bodies up here. No two ways about it. I don't know if we'll be able to hold out more than a week at this rate. Times are desperate, to say the least. I'm trying to get some footholds back, so I sent a handful of whitetails out to sabotage the visitor center. The cult's been using it as a depot for that bliss shit. But our guys walked right into a fucking trap. They've been taken hostage, and we're up against the clock. If I just send another group in there, we risk losing everything. But you're something that cult ain't expecting. You're the only one I got around here who can handle this, Step. Only one I trust to handle this. I'm counting on you. You'll need to go in quiet. Cult gets wind you're around, they're liable to kill our people. There's a bow on the table if you need it. Get our people back, Step. Good luck.
This would be a lot easier with some C4. Hey, got a sec? Whitetail Militia's been ready for this fight for years. Eli made sure we had caches stashed all over the place. Guns, ammo, you name it. Gotta be prepared for anything, you know? But the way things are going, we need those supplies here. Not sitting in some bunker waiting to be found. Last thing we need are the fucking Peggies stumbling across our shit. So if you could get those supplies, it'd be a big help for us. But, there is one problem. We don't keep a map of the caches here. Don't ask me why. Safeguards, or some bullshit. There's a scout up at the Jefferson Lookout Tower who should have one. Place is just west of here. Good luck, and be careful out there.
Always gotta have the right tools.
Thought it was tougher than that.
Might have come across a little harsh earlier. I ain't apologizing. I'm just acknowledging. I don't trust people I don't know. But Eli says you're all right, so I gotta go with that until I see otherwise. You prove your worth, and you and I will get along just fine. Here's the deal. Wheaty's trying to get a pirate radio station up and running. He told Eli it's to help coordinate the militia, but I'm pretty sure he just wants to play his own music. So we're gonna indulge him. Problem is, he can't get a signal out. Our friend here said the cult's been jamming this whole area. Also told us how. Seems there's 2 radio towers with jammers on them and a 3rd on a mobile unit patrolling the roads. Take the towers out first. That ought to clear the signal enough for me to locate the patrol. I'll let you know when I find it. Do this, and maybe we can start building some of that trust up.
Some folks build bunkers underground, but others can't even change their tires come winter.
So, you've met Eli. You're in good hands now. He'll get you squared away with anything they need up there in the mountains. I'll still keep an eye on you, though. Talk soon, kid. Outstanding work, Deb. We're gonna take this goddamn mountain back from Jacob. I know it. Picking up a lot of angry chatter from the cult. They're calling in chopper convoys to patrol for whitetails. Keep your head on a swivel and an eye to the sky. Deb, it's Eli. I got eyes on you. Raid this whole mountain with cameras. The center's up ahead. I'm crawling with Peggies. Be careful. Like I said before, if they spot you, they'll kill our people. So keep out of sight. There's a drain pipe nearby you can use to sneak up on them.
This is another fine mess I got myself into.
Nice and quiet. Ah, shit. They know you're there.
Devil's Drop. You gotta get the Devil's Drop.
Looks like nobody's...
Cover me!
Help, please. They're doing all sorts of...
They were gonna kill me. Thanks. There were more of us.
We're dead once we can figure a way out of this.
Please, I owe you more than you can imagine. You've got 2 whitetails at Hawkeye Tunnel.
We gotta help.
My light flashed from my eyes there. Say Save our guys at Devil's Drop.
Fuck! Dep, they took 2 of our people up to Devil's Drop. Jacob's on the warpath trying to find a wolf's den. If the Peggies find us, we don't stand a chance. But if our guys don't give up the location, they'll be tossed off that cliff. Haul ass, Dep. Devil's Drop's to the south of you.
Eli's got... Some of our scouts spotted a guy with all this Fang Center merch near a bunker. He looked pretty upset. We should go see what his problem is.
Check in. We've lost a couple of patrols the last few days. Walker, you remember him? Guy with the stutter? Well, he's MIA now. Just watch your back out there. We can't afford to lose you, too.
that you've cleared out the elk jaw. Nice work, Deputy. Jacob's been using that place to turn these wolves into judges for months now. Without it, we're one step closer to taking down his whole operation.
Glad you showed up when you did. My whole team was taken and strung up for these monsters to train on. Was just luck that I wasn't taken too. Fuck, I mean, I've been studying these judges for months now. It's, well, to put it bluntly, pretty weird shit. Essentially, Jacob and his soldiers have been pumping these poor wolves full of some kind of drug. No idea what it is, but it's turning them into war machines. What's worse is the cult seems to be able to control these animals. It sounds crazy, I know, but I've seen the judges follow human commands. The scariest part of all this is that I don't think they're limiting these experiments to just wolves. Okay, coast is clear. Give me a sec, I'm almost there. Coming down the zip line. God, this place gives me the creeps.
Okay, open the gate so we can get started.
Good. Now the fun part. Lure one inside.
Not seeing any judges from up here. We need to lure them in. I've got an idea. The dinner bell. Grab one of the trainers and dump the body into the feeding trough. It's Pavlovian. When that bell rings, trust me, they'll come running. Whitetails are the only decent people I've met here. Heads up! I see one. Eli's a good man, leading a good group of fighters. Holy shit, you got him! All right, I'm coming down for a closer look. I wasn't sure you were gonna pull it off, but you did it. Oh, will you look at him? Beautiful. Oh, look at those pupils. Way more dilation than I expected. I'm gonna figure you out. Don't worry. Can't thank you enough. With this guy here, I've got everything I need to synthesize a formula. Here, take a test batch I was working on. Should help you hunt these damn things down. Give it a test drive. Hear they're training more judges over at the Fang Center. You can do this. Just point and gently squeeze.
close to that tower. Grab the map. The bunker should be marked on the map. Once you've got it, pick a spot and go. But Eden's Gate has a few hunting parties out. They're nabbing guys. Throwing them in those fucking chairs. Last thing we need is to lose you again.
Always best
Found it yet? The cache has a tracker that'll cause a feedback loop on your radio if you get close. They probably hid it underground. Definitely wouldn't keep it in the cabins. Nah, check her. You got it? Nice job. On to the next one. On the cameras. Stash should be somewhere. Shit. There's a cult patrol headed your way. Better hurry. Will definitely be outside the cabin. Take a look around. Still no luck? It could be some sort of bug-out hole nearby. You know, like a small hatch. That's the last stash. Deputy, you're not too far. Stop those Peggies from taking off with our supplies.
I bet you tell yourself you're just commandeering my ride. Fucking hypocrite.
fuckers looted the place. They're driving away with our shit. Get after them and get that stash back. Hurry! They're getting away!
Hey, welcome back. Damn. Glad we can actually put this stuff to use instead of letting it collect dust in some bunker. This is a big help. I can't believe you caught those guys. Thought for sure they'd get away. If we had a couple more people like you around here, Eden's Gate would have rolled over a long time ago. Thanks again, Deputy. So, here's the deal. I'm trying to get this pirate radio running. Something to inspire the troops. Get people on our side, you know? And before anyone tries talking shit, yeah, I prefer vinyl. But don't you call me a fucking hipster, though. Ain't gonna catch me wearing a man bun or drinking kombucha. Our radio signal's shot right now, but Tammy's on that. In the meantime, I figured I should start working on the playlist. Eli left a couple records for me, but I could always use more. So, if you happen to come across any albums, toss them my way. Once Tammy gets the signal clear, it's DJ Weedy 24/7. Hope you're ready.
Make sure you're armed. Don't want to lose no one to those pigs.
Joseph has other ideas, and he wants to talk to you, so that's what you're gonna do. Don't worry, my hunters will bring you to him. Ah, shit! He's coming for you again, kid! You better be careful. Those hunters could be anywhere.
It's getting hard to find good guns. What's up? Cool. These babies are going on the air pronto. You come across any more, I'll add them to the playlist.
Maverick checking in. Heard some shots near Cooper Cabin.
Roadblock up ahead.
Someone's playing games with me.
Where's Eli holed up? Tip. Father! Get over here!
whole tunnel. If you're crazy, take the front. If you're smart, head up top.
Got any information out of him?
Nah, you know.
Going over the edge.
I owe you more than you can imagine.
Everyone's accounted for. That's the Whitetail way, Deb. Helping us take care of our own is gonna have a big impact on morale. Maybe even get some more folks to join up, too. Shit. I knew Tammy was wrong about you. Congratulations. You're one of us now. If you got time, I got more work. Come see me in the wolf stand when you're ready.
Pretty crazy.
Help me! Somebody!
Thanks for saving my life. Please don't tell anyone I got caught like that.
We can't let him win.
One of you will be strong. Not again.
Yeah, your peaches.
I know you are in pain. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh, huh? You're not the only one to be tested. Did you know that I had a wife? So beautiful, isn't she? We were pregnant with our first child. And we were just babies ourselves, really. And I was terrified of becoming a father. Mostly about money. She wasn't worried. She had faith that things were going to work out. She always had faith. And one day she was going to go visit a friend. There was an accident. The Lord take it. They rushed me to a hospital and put me in a room with this little pink bundle stuffed with tubes. And they said that I had to be strong because my little girl was going to live. God was looking out for our daughter. And they left me alone in the room with her. I just stared at my daughter. So helpless, so innocent. And all she had in the world was me. Well, nobody from nowhere with nothing. And in that moment, I knew that God was testing me. He was laying out a path before me, and all I had to do was choose. So I put my hand on my little girl's head, and I leaned in and I could smell her. And we prayed together. Prayed for wisdom. Prayed for strength. And I knew. I heard God's plan for me. So I took my fingers and I put them on that little plastic tube that was taped to her angelic face, and I pinched it shut. And after a little while, her legs began to kick in. And then nothing. Stillness. Release. The Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh. Pain. Sacrifice. These are all part of his test. And we have to prove that we can serve God, no matter what he asks. You've done well.
Good. Call the herd.
Train, hunt, kill, sacrifice! Make your sacrifice!
Well done.
Call the herd!
Yes, sacrifice the weak.
Train, hunt, kill, sacrifice!
Good.
Make your sacrifice!
Not bad.
Nobody's seen you in a while. Whitetails could really use your help out there. Pop by the wolf stand if you get the chance. We got a lot of work to do.